All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. Hey, everybody, how are you? What's going on? What's happening? Hey, we're doing it. You're doing it. We're doing it together. Welcome to DeanBodi Show. So much to do today. All kinds of fun happening today. All kinds of different things going up, down, round and round we go. Up and down, zippity-do. Oh, yeah. Who's the good girl? Good girl, Bodhi, good girl, Bodhi, she's the best girl in the world, oh yeah, good girl, Bodhi, good girl, Bodhi, she's the best girl in the world, oh yeah. DeanBodi.com, 800-878-9698, Bodhi Hotline Fun Line. Call the Bodhi line, say something fun, and we'll make it a feature on the show. Say your name, where you're from, we'll give you a shout out on the show. Say something cool, do your little zippity-doo-dah song, we'll sing it with you. Right here on the show, on the DeanBodi Show is how we do it. 6-year anniversary weekend show special happening now, baby. You're in the right place. 800-878-9698. Anniversary hotline is ready to go. Bodhi's waiting to hear from you. As always, she's in charge of the show. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the links on there. I want to get you over to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. The social link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi _show, YouTube channel. 6 years together with Bodhi. Oh my goodness, my heart is a thumping. The body is a bumping. The brain is all over the place because I'm so happy with my life with Bodhi. The best 6 years of my life by far, 800,000 miles by far. And let me tell you, not only the longest relationship I've ever been in, but my soulmate, if I knew it was going to have 4 legs, it would have saved me a lot of money and aggravation. Oh yeah, I said it. Yeehaw. Dallas, Texas, baby. So anyways, man, 6 years together. And I can't even put it in words. As we're going through our things over here, she has rehabbed me back to health. As I've been going through my thing, and she's had to deal with me and my whole up and down with the health situations, as we all go through our stuff. And I'm helping her with hers. With the itises. Everybody's got an itis somewhere down the line, whether it's arthritis, whether it's conjunctivitis, whether it's appendicitis, whether it's, I don't know, folliculitis, as Bodhi's got. Bodhi needed some help with cleaning out her folliculi. And let me tell you something, pyoderma and all that stuff, dogs get these things. Let me tell you something, Bodhi's from the wintry mountains of Japan. 2,000 years of Japanese DNA. If you Google which breed of dog is closest to the wolf, guess who's in first place? The Shiba Inu. That's right, Bodhi is closest to the wolf. And it's not her fault she got transplanted in Texas with all these weeds and all these bugs and all these trees and all these tsetse flies and all of this pollen and all of this dust mites and all of this flea saliva that she tested positive for allergies. So we have to do a regimen for Bodhi with the dermatologist, with my vet, with my own natural remedies. Just like I had to do my own thing with the hospital that saved my life with emergency surgeries back in 2017, with the medical regimen to keep the gout at bay while I do my natural stuff. And of course, the ultimate goal is, gang, is for Bodi and I to go through the regimen as we build up our system and get it stronger, and we wean off the medical and we move more into the natural. That's how you do it, but sometimes you need the help of both. In my experience, that's the way it is. And we're constantly tweaking and changing things and making zippity-doo-dah songs so we don't let the stress latch on to our body. We don't let the stress claw into our brains. We don't let the stress grab a hold of our spine and shake it around and ruin our day. So the pyoderma, the Dallas, Texas treat, pyoderma, the thing that won't retreat, pyoderma makes Bodhi lick her feet, oh yeah. That's why we have her on the regimen, so we can help her. And we're doing it, and she's feeling better, and the inflammation is going down. And as I pet her now and stroke down the back of her spine, she doesn't squiggle and squirm all over the place. She doesn't put her paw on her nose and doesn't lick her paws too much and make them raw and tender, and so she has to limp around a little bit. I don't want to see her go through that. Hey, so we're doing it. Now she's running around, playing around, and we're happy and high-fiving each other as we help each other healing our itises. Okay? So, that being said, we're doing it. I have a couple shout-outs to make today. I'm so excited. You know, I belong to this wonderful, I got 3 shout-outs. Wonderful Facebook group, VRA, the Video Ranking Academy. They help you with, you know, not only just know how to make a nice thumbnail for the YouTube and all that stuff. Check them out. If you're into it, go there. They know everything about everything in this whole thing. So, the brains are way bigger than mine. And as I'm going through this whole thing, they got a whole academy there. They teach you how to do these things and how to make better, not only better videos, but how to run the YouTube, your channel the right way. And look, I got a long way to go, and but they've helped me a lot, and it's getting better by the day. The numbers are going up. The subscribers have gone up thanks to them. And not only that, but I do the podcast at the same time, and those numbers are going up. We're well past 7,000 downloads now on the podcast. Way to go, DeanBodi. Way to go. So VRA, thank you so much for all your help. And also, you make connections on there as you're helping one another, as you get experience and you have something valuable to offer the group, you chime in. Okay? And M's Diary chimed in on mine and gave me a nice compliment about, you know, the way I started things and the original Zippity Doodah song and the energy that we're bringing to the show. M's Diary, EMZ Diary. Check her out. She's in London, England. Unbelievable personality. You'll enjoy her day to day as she takes you through her diary and talks about whatever she wants, life experiences and this and that, the food out there in the UK compared to ours, the different kinds of money styles and out there. Let me tell you something about them. Number one, I've been to London. Mind blown. So anyway, M's Diary, go check it out. EMZ Diary. We'll have the link in the description as I'm pointing down. You got to do that on YouTube in the description below, just in case you don't know where below means. I'm pointing down. We'll have her link on there so you can click on M's Diary and check it out. All right. And going to London was unbelievable. Number one, the architecture makes us look like, oh, I don't know, we live in a log cabin, thank you very much. Everything over there is in a castle. I mean, it's like they must have been going back and forth as they were slamming pints of beer, looking through their telescopes and like, look at that guy over there across the lake. This guy just made his steeple higher than ours. Oh, yeah? I'll show him. And they built another 17 floors to show the other guy that their castle was going to be bigger than the other one. So everything seems to be in the castle. My mind was blown. My eyes, you have to come to the YouTube channel and see what I'm doing right now because my eyes were this big. Now, not only that, but I'm going to widen them even more. They were this big as I was cruising around as a tourist on one of those triple-decker buses, as we do, looking at all this architecture. I mean, I was just like, seriously? Excuse me, sir, can you tell me where the Starbucks is? Oh, yeah, it's right over there in the castle. Oh, okay. What about the Burger King? You got a Burger King? Oh, yeah, we got a great burger joint. It's right over there, over the drawbridge, into the castle. Too cool, man. London rocks. And, again, not just with all the architecture, but just the whole vibe was cool. And M's Diary was a nice London connection. And M's, you do you, and you keep doing your thing. And, you know, I know you're going to be a great success as you're bringing joy into Bodi's world. And we're doing it, you know, the YouTube vibe together and helping one another out. Anyway, M's Diary, have an awesome weekend. You keep doing your thing. That being said, London is awesome. The whole thing, architecture, you haven't been out there, run, don't walk. You got to go there at least once to blow your mind, for sure. Anyway, let me tell you, man, we're doing our thing over here with our 60th anniversary, not to mention Anna in my family's birthday. Happy birthday, Anna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. From DeanBodi Show. Happy birthday to you. Oh, yeah. And many more. So it's my nephew's wife. Let me tell you something. I don't know what part of the family tree you're going to call this. Oh, yeah, but it's really your cousin, third sister, step cousin, whatever. No, it's my nephew's wife, and it's her birthday. That's what you're supposed to say. I looked it up. Okay? So whatever family tree, zippity-doo-dah, you want to put a spin on it, I already looked at it. You can look at it yourself. Anyway, happy birthday, Anna. And, as our family with our last name is very close to the word Dracula, as my dad was from Romania, and we got vampire in the blood, I think that we were right. I think back in the day, we lived right down the street from Count Dracula's castle. And the name was so close, we had to shuffle the letters around a little bit just because of the stresses between the families, is my take on it. But man, and pretty crazy. As I ran into a Romanian guy one time, and he told me the pronunciation, Draluk, is supposed to be, and he gave me the whole correction on how to say it correctly. Anyway, Dad, I love you and miss you. My Romanian bloodline. One of these days I'll get out there and see what's going on over there. So, look, man, happy birthday, Anna. M's Diary, you rock. And we're doing our thing over here. So, listen, what's going on over here? Bodhi just had her anniversary groomer come out yesterday from Pet Love. The normal groomer, Gia, was not in town. She was on vacation. So we had a new girl pull up, and she rolled down the window and said, "Do you have a dash hound?" And I said, "A dash hound?" And I'm thinking to myself, I think she meant to say dachshund. There's no such thing as a dash hound. But I was laughing inside, and she wasn't sure. She goes, Are you Bodhi? I'm like, yeah, this is DeanBodi. Oh, okay. They're supposed to hook me up with some kind of dash hound, and I'm laughing again inside. She kept saying the word dash hound when she meant to say dachshund. Like, I don't know, the wiener dog kind of dog. Too funny, and I think she had a little rough time with Bodhi because it wasn't Gia, who's been taking care of Bodhi for years, but I didn't want Bodhi to miss this weekly regimen with the hypoallergenic shampoo to clean out the folliculi, to soothe her skin and her hair follicles and oxygenate and get that all dialed in. You got to stay on top of it because Bodhi's feeling way better, and it makes me very happy to go through these challenges and figuring them out together. That's how we do it over here, DeanBodi. Listen, you got to do it. Just like, you do your breathing exercises, you do your nutritional supplementation, and all these things we got going on over here on this side of the fence. Sometimes you do a little medical crisis care to get yourself out of a crisis, and you do what you got to do, and you keep moving forward. 90-10 rule. 90% do the right thing, 10% treat, not the other way around. Otherwise, you run into problems. So the groomer had a rough time with Bodhi. And she had to leave her head and neck area a little damp because I think Bodhi was howling at the moon inside that van because this girl wasn't Gia. And I don't know what was going on there, but I think Bodhi was glad to be finished. And we'll be back to the normal Gia next week. And, sometimes you got to do it. And you get a change. You ever go like yourself, and it's not your normal therapist or your normal doctor, or you get, back in the day when it wasn't your real teacher, you got the substitute teacher. It was never the same. It was always a little bit off. And that's what Bodhi had to go through. But she's a tough girl. She's an alpha female, and she rocks. I got her back 1,000%, just like she's got mine. And let's see what's going on over here in DeanBodi Show. We're going to do something fun today called Fortune Cookie Fun Day. And I tell you what, let's get into it right now because I ordered some P.F. Chang's the other night and love the place. Got the crunch salad, the Asian crunch salad, I think it was called. We got some ribs, the ginger broccoli chicken, and the spicy tuna roll. Fantastico! And so I saved the fortunes, and I thought we would have a good, fun Fortune Fun Day. You know, and I'm going to get my magnifying glass out here. You got to come to the YouTube channel to see what's going on over here. Not only were my eyes wide open with the whole mind blown from the London architecture, I want you to see the look on my face as I'm doing it again. That's how my mind was blown for about, 8 hours straight. And now I'm using the magnifying glass because the fine print on these fortune cookies is too small for me to see. We got 3 of them, and let's just see where it takes us. How does that sound? But before I do that, hey Alexa, what's the joke of the day?
Today I have a dinosaur joke. A brontosaurus walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve long necks."
Oh, ALEXA comes through again. The brontosaurus walks into a bar and says, "I would like a beer." And the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve long necks." Hee-haw. Cheese sandwich walks into a bar, says, "Bartender, I'd like a drink." Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Hee-haw. Horse walks into a bar. "Bartender, I'd like a drink." Bartender says, "Why such a long face?" So here's the fortune. This is called Fortune Cookie Fun Day. And this one says, "Your happy heart will bring joy and peace to those in need." Aw, see that? This is what you want to bring the joy. Bodhi brings the joy vitamin into my life all day long, multiple times a day. Way better than being in a relationship that doesn't bring the joy vitamin, that brings the anger vitamin all the time and the annoying vitamin all the time. And that's not healthy at all. So that's what that was all about, in my opinion. And let's see what else we got over here. Wow. Good friends and laughter will soon surround you. Wow, well, that's a nice thing to say. Surrounding yourself with positive people is what it's all about. The people you hang around with dictate kind of, how you move around in life. So get yourself around positive people as much as possible and create your environment so you stay on the positive side. Oh, yeah. Let's try something here. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, DeanBodi Show. The third one, your kindness will be repaid in a big way. Hey, what comes around goes around. You throw out the positive, you retrieve the positive. You give out the nice vibe, you get back the nice vibe. Oh man, the Fortune Fun Day. We're going to do more of this like this because this was fun. And hey man, all the positive energy. So listen, as I'm reading my calendars, speaking of castles in London, one of my dreams is to bounce around the globe and just visit castles around the world. Like go on a trip, go to a castle, make that your little stay for a few days, and then come back. There's so many awesome castles. I'm so intrigued. Just the history that is in a place like that is mind-blowing. And so I'm looking at one of my calendars. I usually have a castle calendar, but other ones I have like 3 in the house, the wall calendars, and they're on the positive side, of course. I got one of them, the Peanuts, Charlie Brown and Snoopy and Lucy, and it has positive sayings like happiness is all around you today. Oh, well, thank you, Charlie Brown. And I'll open up my walk-in closet and I'll see that one. And this one said of this month, it said, inhale the future, exhale the past. What'd he say? Inhale the future, exhale the past. That's what we're talking about, man. Exhale the past and all of that stuff. You can remember the good times, that's fine. But a lot of stuff you got to leave behind and move forward. Inhale the future, baby. That's what we're doing here. So inhale the future, exhale the past. And speaking of inhaling and breathing, just to give you a little tutorial again on the breathing exercises that I like to do. And it's so simple, yet powerful. And you inhale. Here's the formula. You inhale, let's just say for easy math and easy doing, those of you that got larger lung capacity than I do, and you're like a deep sea diver, you can do the math in your own way and hold your breath longer. But I can keep it simple so I don't pass out. So you inhale for 2 seconds, right? Not real fast. 1,000, 2, 1,000. And you hold it for 4 times that, which would be 8. And then you exhale for half, which would be 4. So it's inhale for 2, hold for 4 times that, which would be 8, exhale for half, which would be 4. Now, when you're inhaling oxygen, that's good. And when you hold it, you're fully oxygenating your system. That's awesome. And you exhale the CO2 and all the waste products and get out the bad. So we're inhaling the future, baby, exhaling the past. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going on over here, DeanBodi Show. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh, my, what a glorious day. There's plenty of sunshine coming our way. 6-year anniversary special. It's here today, DeanBodi. Oh, yeah. So let's check it out, man. Bulletproof hoodies, Digger the dog. We circumvented the turkey tendons. Bodhi loves these turkey tendons like you don't even know. They're thin and crunchy, like a bully stick, but crunchier and thinner and way more fun and yummy. And she loves them. So we ran out. So I went to Petco the other day. They were also out. And then I went all the way to PetSmart on the other side of town. They didn't have any either. And while I was at Petco, I'm walking out and she goes, did you find everything you were looking for? And as I was empty-handed, I said, no, you don't have the turkey tendons. Oh, yeah, they're on back order. I'm telling you, they're really busy. It's hard for us to keep them on the shelf. I'm like, I know, Bodhi loves them. So when I got home, well, first I went to PetSmart, and they didn't have any. But they had these little pork strips. I said, let me try those. Bodhi likes the pork strips. Okay, so I came home, I get on Amazon, and I'm looking at turkey tendons, and I'm on a mission. There's another company that makes them. So I got on there, and Amazon Fresh delivered them when? The same day. Oh yeah, we circumvented the turkey tendon population and found another company that delivered it the same day. So Bodhi's anniversary was not interrupted. Bodhi's anniversary, she had her stuff that she loves. That's what this is all about. There's always a way to find another whatever. You just got to take a little minute, and sometimes you got to look and take an extra second. Okay? Now, as I'm running around and doing my thing, as I do from time to time, and go over to Tom Thumb, go to the GNC that's in the plaza, have a little snack, go to the Starbucks that's inside the Tom Thumb, have a little snack. And as my gout flare-ups have gone, oh, by the way, no flare-ups. And it's been, I don't know, probably 4 weeks now with no flare-ups. Oh, yeah, but you're probably just eating chicken broccoli, aren't you? No, I'm not. Oh, you're probably just kind of doing like green smoothies only and keeping things really, really careful so you don't get a flare-up. No, I'm not. I actually went to Starbucks and had, oh, you didn't have one of those, what do you call it, Gouda egg sandwiches with the bacon on it, did you? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, but you didn't go to Tom Thumb in aisle 9 and get a couple boxes of Mike Eye candies and guzzle those down, did you? Oh, yes, I did. But you didn't, after all of that, and you didn't, of course, you didn't get the banana nut cake and the lemon cake and the chocolate-covered almonds and the chocolate-covered espresso coffee beans and have those also at the same time, did you? Oh, yes, I did. But you're telling me you did all of that, and there's no way on earth you walked down the other side of the plaza, walked into the GNC, had one of those protein drinks and a couple of those Built bars with the coconut and marshmallow in them. Are you out of your mind? You wouldn't do anything like that crazy, would you? Oh, yes, I did. No flare-ups, baby. No flare-ups. And we're moving forward. I'm not saying I'm going to do that all the time, but I gave it a run for its money. You know why? Because I wanted to see where I stand. I want to know what kind of cheat day I can get away with on this regimen that I'm on now. Life is more fun like this, gang. I don't want to be walking around like all you can eat is chia beans or seeds and gargle with, aloe vera juice and, squeeze lemon on your tongue 4 times a day and rub the back of your neck with turmeric. Seriously? All that's very good, but my point is you got to have a balance so you don't go psychologically crazy. I don't want to be in a padded room bouncing around wondering why I can't have a little treat. Okay? And as the warden comes up to my window and I'm in my straitjacket, feeds me a little spoonful of, mustard greens. Okay? So that being said, hey, we're doing our thing over here. We're feeling a lot better. Bodhi's feeling a lot better. And we're doing it. We are doing it. So as I was not only did we circumvent the turkey tendons, I was thinking about these commercials again and the bulletproof hoodies. Oh, man. There's a company that bulletproofs clothes. And I'm like, looking at this, you can get hoodies that have bulletproof material. You know, for the bank robber that's always on the go. That kind of thing. And I'm thinking about the old-time commercials lately. They always pop in my mind. And to do a little review, hey, what you doing down there, Billy? Playing with Digger, Ma. Digger the dog, Digger away he goes when you explore. Just pull his leash, go for a walk, he's your dog for sure. Digger the dog. These are some old school toys. Digger the dog, YouTube it, he's a real toy. And the mom yells out the window, what you doing down there, Billy? Playing with Digger, Ma. Oh, man, I love it. I love all the old commercials, all the old cereal commercials. A is for apple, J is for Jacks, cinnamon toasted Apple Jacks. You need a good breakfast, that's a fact. Start it off with Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks. Oh, man. Ooey gooey, rich and chewy inside. Tender, clicky, soul and flaky outside. Wrap the inside and the outside. It's a good darn tootin'. It's a big fig Newton. One more time, yeah. Big fig Newton. Here's the tricky part. Big fig Newton. How's that, huh? For walking down memory lane a little bit. And that kind of thing. The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. Smiling and laughter for everyone. Oh my gosh. We're going a little bit wacky over here today, DeanBodi, because that's where we like to go. We park it on the corner of Wacko Avenue, Crazy Street, and Looney Tune Lane, and we hang out and Freakazoid Park for a while. And this is where we camp out. This is what we do. You need a good break in your day. If you like what's going on over here, please consider subscribing at the DeanBodi Show. And, we're doing our thing over here. We're going to be coming at you as we do it. Not such, we're going on episode 220 already. And we're doing our thing. So don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of these shows, because these are real shows. And on the podcast, if you would leave a nice 5-star rating and a nice review, would be awesome and greatly appreciated. This is how we do it. She's the good girl, Bodhi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. The good girl, Bodhi. Yeah, the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com, 800-878-9698, Bodhi Hotline, Fun Line. Call the Bodhi line, say something fun. We'll make it a feature on the show. DeanBodi.com's got the links on there. Want to get you over to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. And the social link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi Show YouTube channel. Oh, there's more to talk about. We're just kind of getting warmed up today, quite frankly. And, because there's Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Marianne, here on Gilligan's Eye. Let's see what's going on over here, DeanBodi Show. Oh, man. So sugar when I was younger was fuel. Now when I have a box of Mike Ikes, I got to brace myself for some kind of emergency situation. But we're handling our little treat days nicely. We're having fun over here, DeanBodi, and we're feeling better big time. Coming out of it, baby. We're doing it. Oh, man. Okay, so a couple more things to talk about. Not just Laundry Limo, who I love very much, who does my laundry. They come pick it up, 48-hour turnaround, zippity-doo-dah. The clothes smell better than when I did it, and it's all folded, and it's done. Laundry Limo, nice going. Except for over the weekend, when it was the Memorial Day weekend, I knew they said, oh, we're working on Mondays. So I said, okay, well, let's come and get it today. It'll be ready on Monday. And then I got the text from Laundry Limo on Monday saying, since we're closed for the Memorial Day, we'll be delivering our clothes on the following day. You must have forgot it was a holiday. It's okay. I still love you, Laundry Limo. And you're still going to be doing our thing all the time. And they do the towels and the bedding. And they even did the dry cleaning for me. And I can't tell you, man. Awesome. I love Laundry Limo. Nice going. Even though you forgot about Memorial Day, it's okay. I had enough underwear and socks to carry me over. No worries. I want to give a shout out and a prayer to a good friend of mine, Joe I, whose daughter was in a pretty scary car accident. And I just wanted to wish you all the best. My heart goes out to you and your family at this kind of time. Wow, what a strong girl. It turns out that this tire flew off of this 18-wheeler that flew across the road and hit their car. And if she wasn't like taking a nap and leaning over, maybe she wouldn't be here right now. That's how close it was. And nice going to the boyfriend that was there who controlled the car without crashing the car like a miracle. This whole thing is a miracle. And anyway, prayers going out from DeanBodi Show. We love you over here from DeanBodi. And you just heal up stronger than ever before. And I'm sure you'll have superpowers after this because you guys are like the greatest. So that being said, there's some more things I wanted to talk about. And a couple more things. Let's just see. Yeah, the Geek Squad, they did their thing over here. They actually went the extra mile. I got to love the Geek Squad. And, that's what we're going to talk about. The Geek Squad that came out and changed my TV because I had screen burn on the Sony OLED set. That's right, screen burn. I went from the QLED with the crazy motion to the OLED and got screen burn. Now I have the LED that doesn't get the screen burn, but the picture's not as luscious and yummy. But you can't have everything. But the guy that came out, or the kid I should say, young kid, came out and set up the whole thing, actually called me back after he left. Because he made the one remote control everything, instead of me having to fumble around with two of them last time. Nice going, Geek Squad guy. And I think his name was Antonio, I think. But he called me back just to make sure things were okay. That's the first time that's ever happened. Nice customer service. And then he called me back and I said, I'm having trouble with the one remote all of a sudden. It's interesting that you called. So what does he do? He goes, well, I'm not too far away. I'll be right over and I'll see what's going on. He came back over, got me dialed in with the remote, fixed it, showed me a little zippity-doo-dah, so now I remember what to do, and that was it. Talk about going the extra 10 yards and all of that stuff. That's what I'm talking about, all right? Anybody who does that deserves a raise, number one. Number two, it's just not done enough. You got to take that extra thing and see how things are going. It only takes 2 seconds to make the phone call. Greatly appreciated. Nice going, Best Buy. Hey, Millie! Yeah! Did you hear that about the Best Buy? We had a good experience with that too one time, didn't we? Oh yeah! That guy that came and did our whole, entertainment center really did a great job and made sure everything was right on the money. Way to go, DeanBodi and the Geek Squad! All right, DeanBodi! So that being said, we had a great time over here, and you keep doing your thing. Have an awesome weekend. Take care of yourself so you can take care of somebody else. Good girl, Bodhi. Good girl, Bodhi. 6-year anniversary special. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. Bodhi Hotline, Fun Line. Call it. Say something fun. Say something nice to Bodhi. We'll make it a feature on the show. You keep doing your thing. We'll keep doing our thing. Hey, you need a break in the day? We're always going to have your back here, DeanBodi, as we go down crazy land. And that being said, DeanBodi.com, oh yeah!